Hey YouTube fam, I'm tapping in to just check in with you guys. One of my subs posted a comment and asked were we okay and why haven't I posted any more videos. So I'm redoing this one. Shout out to you, Emma. Yes, we are okay. I'm still experiencing targeting. Yes, we're still getting it nonstop, pretty much. I posted a video the other day, but I did take it down. But sorry, at this point, I'm not taking down any more videos that I post because that's what they want us to do. They don't want to be exposed. They don't want us to put this information out there. But I did experience something the other day on the 28th. Today is May 4th. On April 28th, I experienced something that I had never experienced before, which is being hit with a directed energy weapon. Now, I know I've been hit with something before because I would have massive headaches, but this was completely different. I've never experienced this in my life, and it was very uncomfortable. So I just start by telling you guys what happened. You'll hear my baby in the background. I don't own the rights to this. That's Sesame Street plan to kind of keep her, calm, and while I can get some of this out, it might end up being a two-part video, but I'll try to get out as much as I can, okay? Okay, so basically what happened on the 28th, which was last Wednesday, basically, like I said, I was hit with the weapon, okay? Now, I've been experiencing I'm under remote neural monitoring. I'm already knowing that, okay? I've already let you guys know about that and my experiences and stuff like this, but this is totally different. I don't know if it's a new technology that they have that they're using now or an upgraded model of a headset, which I'm thinking it is because when this asshole, it was a guy, and I've been targeted by a lot of guys lately, females here and there, maybe it's a couple of them. But mostly dudes have been targeting me through the V2K and the R&M and stuff like that, even with the gang stalking when we're out following us. Okay, which makes me uncomfortable because I have a baby. I have a daughter. I have two daughters, actually. My oldest, she'll be 20 this week, but I have a little one. And I know most of these turds that are engaging in this program and targeting us are pedophiles, they're criminals, more than likely rapists, they're undesirables, so we know what they're after, okay? But anyways, the other day, which was Wednesday, I went and took care of some business with my family, and I came back to the house. Now, I had never heard this guy before through the B2K and R&M or nothing like that, but I know it's a different type of technology being used because it sounds like this asshole was sitting right in my living room. And what's funny is when I would come into my living room, then the voice would throw in another part of my unit. Okay, so dealing with this asshole, basically, he was saying a lot of different things and trying to strike fear in me, saying, oh, he's going to kill me. I can shoot you right now. He was saying a bunch of stuff like that. So me being me, I'm talking noise back because I'm already knowing where it's stemming from. I know what it's about, okay? I've been through this before, but it sounded like he was literally right. It sounded like he was literally right in my house. Not far off, because when I would hear him, it would sound like they're from a distance, but I could still hear him. It sounded like he was right in my unit, okay? So anyways, he was going back and forth, and then he got on the phone, I guess, and was telling somebody named Vanessa, saying, yeah, how cool is this? And he was saying, yeah, look, and we can make them do whatever we want them to do. And he was like telling me, yeah, go ahead and talk. And so I didn't say anything. He was like, don't say anything. So I started talking shit to let them know, no, you don't run anything. You don't control anything. So what this turd did, and he was boasting about being in D.E.W, which is downtown in Dallas where I am. But I know it's a lie because he had to be closer because I was hit with the energy weapon after he kept going, popping off at the mouth, and I was having a shitty day, and we shouldn't respond to them when they try to talk to us through this whole program. We shouldn't respond to them. But I was pissed off, so I was talking shit back, and I guess that set him off because I was letting him have it, because I know other people were listening in too with the R&M. So he was getting, since I was disrespecting him, he got pissed off. He was getting embarrassed. So what happened is he said, look, I'm finna turn this bitch into a rotisserie. And after he said that, I started hearing these like pops. It sound like electricity, like little pops and stuff like that. It sounded like little pops in like of electricity. You could hear it. And so then my skin started heating up, but it started feeling like tingling at first. It was like a tingly feeling, and then you could feel. Let me move my coffee. My child's on the move now. Anytime that's why I don't make videos, because when I start something, I always, it it comes in to hinder or distract me from doing it. So I'm trying to hear it and get all of this out. So anyways, he said, yeah, I'm going to turn this bitch into a rotisserie, and turned it up. He said, yeah, I'm going to turn it up to however many volts. He didn't call it volts. He called it something else. And so, he turned it up, and I was like, oh, I could take that. I said, I'm acclimated to pain. That's nothing to me. And I'm still talking shit to him. So it started heating up more and more, and the tingles started getting more intense. And I'm sitting there taking this shot of whatever the fuck this is. Voltage or whatever it is, and I'm sitting there and I'm getting pissed off because he turned it up more and more, and I can feel the shit. And that's my first time ever experiencing that. I used to get headaches and stuff, but this is something totally new. It hasn't happened since Wednesday. That same asshole has not been back, but that right there pissed me off. So anyways, I'm sitting there taking this voltage, and I'm walking around, and I could hear other people chiming in through the R&M, like in different parts of my unit. So when I would go in the kitchen, it was a female, and it sounds crazy, y'all, but we should be used to crazy by now. It was a female yelling. She was saying, hey, because I was holding my baby because she was crying. And so she kept saying, hey, put your baby down. This can hurt her. So some of them know what they're doing. Not all of them are out to get us. I don't know. It's something weird. And I'm going to tell you what they call themselves in a minute. I don't know if it's in different areas in different states, but right here in Dallas, Texas, I'll get to that. But anyways, I went in the kitchen because I was walking around because I was trying to avoid it. She was saying something like it's coming from your ceiling. It's coming from above you. Not the ceiling, but it's coming from above you. She said, just try to move around. She said, just move around back and forth because it has to follow you. She said, just move around. She kept saying that. And she said, put your baby down because it's going to affect her. What he's doing to you can kill you. That's what she kept saying. And she was like, put your baby down. So I kept trying to put my kid down. I'm like, okay, this is some bullshit. I'm hearing a lot of different assholes, and they call it jumping. Like jumping you, like when you're in a fight and people jump on you. Yes, they call it jumping. They're jumping you when multiple people are getting in on your targeting at one time. So she wasn't doing it. She said, put your baby down. She said, I don't care what you got to do. She said, go put her down. She said, because that's too much for her. So I'm hearing what's being said, and I'm going through it. And she also said... Yeah, she also said that they do that tactic when they're hitting you with directed energy weapons and talking shit to you, like the guy who put it on me and was talking. She said they do that to earn respect. So I'm still talking shit while taking the directed energy. And I said, well, they're not getting respect from me. They doesn't gain respect with me. That's weak, and I'm still going off. And so basically she said that's a form of them trying to get respect when they're new, and they call it the sec down here in Dallas. The secret. It's something about a secret, but they call it because they're doing it secretly with these headsets. It's like basically it's like a group. Well, we already know it's a group of people doing this shit, but I'm trying to see how to word this properly. We just know it's like not like a party. It's like a fucking chosen set. You know what I'm saying? They call themselves the sec. This, not sect, short for secret, the sec. Okay, this is what they call themselves in Dallas when they jump on us with the R&M. That was exposed when they were doing all that talking and chit chat, that chatterbox shit. I heard that too. And not only that, she told me, and I know this is real and it's not a lie. It's about to get. I have to put you guys further in my business. He hit me with so much of that directed energy. She told me before this happened, she said, be looking out for blood. And she told me this, okay? Now, mind you, that was Wednesday. I started bleeding Friday. Okay? I had already had my cycle for April, but I have still been bleeding right now. And I had to make a doctor's appointment. It's coming up in a couple of days to go see what the fuck is going on, because I am still bleeding. I am not active. I am not pregnant, y'all. I have a baby, Okay, so it's just funny that she said Wednesday, when that dude, that asshole was hitting me with all of those, that voltage or whatever they call it, I started bleeding 2 days later, which was that Friday. And I have been bleeding ever since. Now, mind you, like I said, I already had my cycle for April. It was at the beginning of April. So here we are. So we know that this is real. I don't know what the fuck the government is going to do. I don't even want to say the government, because really they're not for us. They're not looking out for us. They don't give a fuck. They know well what's going on, and they're allowing it to continue. They're not trying to make it stop. It's not going to cease apparently anytime soon. I already know it is neighbors in on this fucking Target, and I already know they're not my neighbors, but people around me in this complex. They have it. He was also talking about how some of them act like they wanted to help me in the R&M. Like that one chick, she was helping me, and she told me to look out for blood. And hey, now I'm going through what I'm going through right now, what I just elaborated on. There was some other ones saying, oh yeah, she's not that bad of a person, and they kept acting like they wanted to help, and they kept saying, yeah, you have to go to this website. It's called Mine's Secret, not Mindsec, Mine's Secret. Like mine is secret, mine's and you can go get the headset yourself. They kept saying something about a website, Mine is Secret or Mine's Secret. They're talking about the headset, how they have their own little group, I guess, in this radius right here. And they call themselves the sect, like I said before. Okay, so let's see, we have that going on. It was something else I was going to say too. Oh, they said the headset is like $4,000. They were bragging about it being $4,000. He was also talking about how when he was talking to his friend Vanessa through the R&M, saying, yeah, I trust you, so yeah, you can see. And they do holograms too. Let me get to that right quick before I forget. People think they're just monitoring you from a computer. They're able to throw themselves as a hologram and walk around in your personal space. Yeah, they're able to throw themselves as a hologram and walk around in your shit. Okay. Anyways, he was saying, yeah, all you have to do is take this headset and something about another control they have and set it to urban. I stay in an urban area in Dallas. He said, yeah, all you have to do is put it on urban, and then you see the targets as a blip. You can pick who you want to go target and harass. I haven't heard that asshole since, like I said, but he was talking about urban areas. Now, that's not too far-fetched, because, like I said, I stay in an urban area. When I would go to my mom's, which is a suburban area, there are a different group of people who target you. Okay? It's a whole different group, whole different voices, contrary to the ones that you're used to where you normally stay, or the areas that you normally frequent. So, yeah, in different counties, it's a different group of assholes that target you, okay, in different ways. So it's not too far-fetched. I'm trying to get everything out because I wanted to remember everything I had to say. But this is what I've been going through. This happened recently. I have not really been myself since that happened, because I had never been hit with a weapon like that, like I said. So he was saying stuff like when he was hitting me, it was another, sorry, I'm looking for my cup so she gonna knock it over. He was saying, yeah, I don't give a fuck about her holding her baby. Fuck that bitch. He kept saying that. Fuck that bitch. And talking about, yeah, I hope she dies. I've been getting death threats continuously, talking about how they're going to break in my house, and they're in my house, and they're going to kill me, shoot me in the face. Oh, we're going to kill this bitch. I consistently get that. That's never stopped. So that's how I know I'm here to do a greater purpose, because I'm not out here committing any criminal acts or any heinous acts. I'm not bothering anybody. I just want to be left the fuck alone and raise my child. This is unfair to people like me who have children, and we have enough stress in our waking life for some assholes to feel like, hey, they can try to bully us through technology, and they'll never come in our face and say any of these things that they're saying. So we already know off the muscle, it's cowardice. They're cowards. They're weak. Okay? So I'm coming up on 15 minutes. I might do a part 2. I tried to get out everything that I could in this amount of time. I'm recording from my phone. So I don't have that much space. So I'm looking to get some equipment so I can start back recording full time, and talking about other things like taking care of your mental health, taking care of your body while they're doing the things that they're doing to us, because it can break you down psychologically if you allow it to. Okay, so I want to talk about things like that and normal things, because I like to cook. you know, I cook all the time. So I would like to just live out this bullshit and be as normal as possible, even though I know I'm not normal. Because we're here to do something greater. But anyways, I hope you guys can understand what I just said. If you're in Dallas County, and this is what they're called. They're called the SEC. It's a big group of motherfuckers. Like, they actually, it's like a party. Like, you remember party lines, chat lines, and shit like that? This is how they conduct themselves with the headset on. It's like a big fucking party. It could be multiple people around you. Like, they literally have holograms of this shit, and they can. This is just what I've heard, what they've enough of what they've said and what I've experienced here recently. So that's about as much as I can give you guys at this time. If anything else transpires, I'll just post it as we go, because that's enough to go off of. That's enough to go on right there. And not only that, I've heard a few family members through this same situation. When it was happening to me Wednesday, I heard of a couple family members talking, my aunt and my mother, which is fucked up. And I'm hoping that they're not into this shit here, but I heard them. So let me go. I'll probably, if anything else transpires, like I said, or I need to come back, I'll just do that. Let me get back to my daughter because she's getting antsy. Say hi, Munchkin. So, but yeah, we're still experiencing it. Yeah, daily, all day. They still do sleep deprivation. That has been the worst lately. The sleep deprivation has been really, really horrid. It's been horrible. So let me get out of here, you guys. Like I said, I'm going to keep this video up. I'm not deleting any more videos because every little bit helps. And that's what they want us to do, not record and document the stuff that's going on, okay? They don't like to be exposed. Well, I'm tired of it. After what happened recently, I'm not letting this shit slide anymore. All right, I'll get at you guys later. Duty calls, mommy duty calls. So, guys, you stay prayed up, stay headstrong, and stay steadfast. We're gonna make it through this. We are. They don't have their time is short. It's very limited. But I'll get at you guys later. Peace. Later.